Hello all. Just figured I'd do a video tonight because it's been almost a week and I'm actually starting a bunch of wellspring stuff tomorrow. So I kind of wanted to do this video before I started and then update you on how all that stuff goes. For those of you who don't know, wellspring is it's in Alberta. I think it's Alberta based. Well, there's a center in Calgary and there's a center in Edmonton, but I think you can use it across Canada. I think. I could be wrong, but either way, it's a cancer patient slash caregiver slash survivor of resource. Yes, it puts on classes and socials and workshops and therapies and stuff like that. Not actual therapies, but like group talks kind of thing. Therapy is a whole other thing that you can, in my city, luckily I'm in Edmonton, and so I can access the Cross Cancer, which has therapy there as well, which is great. Specifically cancer for both patients and caregivers and people in life around you. So like my friends, my family can all go there for counseling, as can I. Anyway, so yes, wellspring, that's what it is. I start tomorrow bright and early at 8:30 with a breathing workshop, which, as you may hear, I need. I was just futzing with cameras and stuff like that, and I got very out of breath because that's my world. So yeah, so I'm excited about that one. That one's a 3-week starting tomorrow. And then I'm also starting a brain fog one on Wednesday. Brain fog specifically, mostly is thought to be chemo related, but it's also actually cancer related as well. And multiple other things can be related, can have brain fog as well, but this is specifically for those of us with cancer, either cancer related or chemo related brain fog. And that's actually an 8-week program. There's homework. It's a whole thing. You get out what you put in, basically. There's 2 weeks off over Christmas, which is nice. But yeah, so I'm booked in for 8 weeks of that, which I have to attend every Wednesday. And that one's not super early, which is nice. The breathing one is at 8:30, and I usually sleep until like 11 or 1 o'clock, so I have to get up early. I had another drain today. I had a drain on Friday, but that was actually at the hospital with my surgeon. I had to go in to see him just to make sure the catheter was in the right place and stuff like that. Make sure it was all working properly the way it's supposed to. And so since I was there, I got them to drain it anyway. And they drained it a lot faster than my home care people normally do. And I was exhausted after that. Like I could barely walk back to the car, kind of exhausted. So I think that might be part of it. I think the speed in which the fluid leaves my body is actually one of the things that makes me exhausted or less exhausted or whatever. So yeah, because today we did it at home and we got 450 today, I believe. But we did it much slower. So at the hospital, we got 375, I want to say, and we got that in about 5 minutes. Here, we got 450 in about 10. So we draw it out more, and I think that makes a huge difference because I was a little spacey after it today, but I wasn't like super exhausted or anything, which was lovely. Yeah, this week has been a lot. We had some family stuff going on this week that took a lot of time, took a lot of energy and emotions, and is still going on. There's a lot to unpack there and a lot to figure out in terms of practicality. So that's been taking up most of our time and energy. I have therapy tomorrow with my psychologist, which I know I'm very much looking forward to talk about everything that's going on in terms of our family and work through some of those things that are coming up for me. There's some childhood stuff that's coming up for me around it, and some family stuff that's coming up for me, because the family emergency was one of my partner's family members. So I'm a part of that, but it brings up other things about my blood family as well. So yeah, beyond that, there's not a lot to say. I mean, there was a lot to say there, so let's not say there wasn't a lot to say, but we are just hanging out tonight watching the Hunger Games, because that is what we do when we need to watch something. Yeah, right? It's what we do when we need something that we've seen before, but that we love and is just, strangely, we know it off by heart at this point, so we put it on in the background and